The battlefields of World War II demanded fast, reliable, and rugged light utility vehicles that could navigate deserts, jungles, mountains, and broken front lines. From America's iconic Jeeps to Britain's dependable utility cars and the innovative machines of Europe and Asia. Starting with United States. Willys MB. The Willys MB became the definitive American Jeep of World War II. Its rugged four-wheel drive system, compact frame, and simple mechanics allowed it to operate in harsh climates across Europe, Africa, and the Pacific. With more than 600,000 built, it became the backbone of Allied mobility. Ford GPW. Built to the same design as the Willys, the Ford GPW offered identical performance and reliability. Its mass production ensured that Allied forces never ran short of fast, lightweight reconnaissance and command vehicles during critical operations. Bantam BRC-40. The Bantam BRC-40 was the original prototype Jeep that set the standard for all U.S. light utility vehicles. Lightweight and agile, it proved the concept of a universal scout car and served in training, airborne units, and Lend-Lease programs. Ford GPA Amphibious Jeep. The Ford GPA, known as the Seep, was an amphibious version of the Jeep designed for river crossings and coastal transport. Though not as successful as intended, it proved valuable in shallow waters and saw extensive use in Soviet service. Dodge WC-51 and 52. Weapons carrier. The Dodge WC-51 and 52 were light trucks used for troop movement, ammunition transport, and frontline support. Their stronger suspension and higher payload gave U.S. forces flexibility where Jeeps alone could not operate. Dodge WC-56 and 57 command car. Used as a mobile command post, the Dodge WC-56 and 57 carried officers, maps, radios, and staff equipment. Their open body and reliable chassis made them a common sight across Allied operations. Dodge WC-63 6x6. Utility truck. The Dodge WC-63 expanded mobility with a six-wheel drive layout capable of hauling heavier loads. It served as a bridge between Jeep-class agility and truck-class strength, supporting artillery, engineers, and infantry. Moving on to United Kingdom. Austin Tilley. The Austin Tilley combined a civilian chassis with military modifications, creating a reliable small utility car for liaison, courier duties, and light transport. It became the British equivalent of a compact Jeep-class vehicle. Hillman Tilley. The Hillman Tilley delivered dependable short-range military transport. Known for its smooth handling and protective cargo area, it supported logistics teams, medical units, and headquarters staff. Fordson WOA-2 utility car. The Fordson WOA-2 provided additional carrying capacity with stronger suspension and a more spacious body. It operated widely in North Africa, Europe, and Britain's home defense. Humber Heavy Utility. The Humber Heavy Utility served as a command and reconnaissance vehicle with reinforced construction and superior off-road capability. It was favored by officers for its reliability and comfort on long missions. Standard 12 and 14 horsepower utility car. The standard 12 and 14 horsepower utility cars contributed to Britain's light transport fleet with dependable mechanics and versatile field performance across multiple fronts. Continuing with Germany's Volkswagen Kübelwagen. Type 82. The Volkswagen Kübelwagen Type 82 became Germany's most common light utility vehicle in World War II. Its lightweight chassis, air-cooled engine, and exceptional fuel efficiency made it ideal for long missions across deserts, snowfields, and muddy front lines. Volkswagen Schwimmwagen Type 166. Germany enhanced mobility with the Schwimmwagen Type 166, an amphibious version of the Kübelwagen. Equipped with a fold-down propeller, it crossed rivers, marshes, and flooded terrain while maintaining Jeep-like performance on land. Stower R200 Special 4x4. The Stower R-200 provided early four-wheel drive capability to German reconnaissance units. Designed for communications, artillery observation, and staff transport, it performed demanding missions during the war's opening years. Horch 901 Heavy Field Car. The Horch 901 served as a heavy field car for officers, artillery spotters, and specialized units. With strong off-road handling and a powerful engine, it carried equipment and personnel through rugged environments. Mercedes L-1500A Light Utility Truck. The Mercedes L-1500A expanded Germany's light transport capacity with a reliable all-terrain chassis. It hauled supplies, radio sets, and light infantry teams, supporting frontline mobility across Europe and North Africa. BMW R75 Motorcycle with Sidecar. While not a traditional Jeep, the BMW R75 motorcycle sidecar combination was a crucial light reconnaissance vehicle. With drive shaft power to both the rear wheel and the sidecar wheel, it handled rough terrain and provided fast, agile movement for scouts and messengers. Next, Japan's light utility and recon vehicles. Kurogane Type 95 Scout Car. The Kurogane Type 95 was Japan's dedicated military scout car and one of the world's first mass-produced four-wheel drive vehicles. Used in China, Manchuria, and the Pacific, it transported officers, carried reconnaissance teams, and navigated jungle trails where larger vehicles struggled. Toyota AK/AA light truck. The Toyota AK and AA light trucks served as multi-purpose utility vehicles for transport, supply roles, and rear area logistics. Their simple mechanical design made them dependable across long distances in Southeast Asia. Nissan Type 84x4 Recon Utility. The Nissan Type 80 provided reliable four-wheel drive support for Japanese reconnaissance units. Compact and maneuverable, it operated on rough island terrain and supported infantry with light cargo and communication tasks. Toyota GB Light Recon Vehicle. The Toyota GB expanded Japan's scouting capabilities with improved engine performance and structural durability. It assisted in patrols, courier missions, and frontline officer transport. Let's move on to France's Citroën Tube light utility van. The Citroën TUB provided essential transport for medical teams, supply units, and communication staff during the early stages of the war. Its enclosed body and efficient engine made it valuable for short-range military operations. Peugeot 202 U light utility pickup. The Peugeot 202U offered a lightweight cargo platform for tools, ammunition, and field equipment. Its compact size allowed it to maneuver through narrow town roads and rural terrain. Renault AGC light military car. The Renault AGC supported French forces as a staff and liaison vehicle. Its comfortable ride and reliable mechanics helped maintain communication between field units and command positions. Lafley V15 T-Scout vehicle. The Lafley V15T provided stronger off-road mobility with its advanced suspension system and forward auxiliary wheels. Used for towing small artillery pieces and performing reconnaissance tasks, it played a vital role during the early war period. Next, Italy's Fiat 508 CM Coloniale. The Fiat 508 CM Coloniale acted as Italy's general-purpose field vehicle. Lightweight, durable, and adapted for desert climates, it carried officers, medical staff, and reconnaissance teams during operations in Libya and East Africa. SPA Viberti AS-42 Sahariana Recon Vehicle. The SA-42 Sahariana was Italy's long-range special operations scout vehicle. With excellent fuel capacity, powerful armament options, and superior desert mobility, it rivaled British long-range desert group vehicles in endurance and speed. Fiat 1100 military utility car. The Fiat 1100 Militaire offered dependable light transport for communications and logistics. Its compact size allowed it to perform courier missions and deliver supplies to forward outposts. Continue with Czechoslovakia's Tatra 57K light military car. The Tatra 57K provided reliable service as a staff and liaison car during the early years of the war. With a sturdy air-cooled engine and reinforced suspension, it operated effectively across rough Central European terrain. Skoda POP 6x4 utility vehicle. The Skoda POP 6x4 offered greater load capacity and durability. Used for radio units, staff transport, and light equipment movement, it became a key utility asset prior to and during the early Axis occupation period. Aero 30 utility car. The Aero 30 contributed as a small, maneuverable liaison car suited for short-range transport and communication roles. Its reliable engine made it an important support vehicle in pre-war Czechoslovak forces. Moving on to Canada's CMP Ford F8/Chevrolet C8 Canadian military pattern trucks. The Canadian military pattern F8 and C8 trucks were among the most widely used light utility vehicles in the Commonwealth. Their rugged design allowed them to perform cargo, troop, and reconnaissance roles in Europe, Africa, and Asia. Ford C11ADF utility car. The Ford C11ADF served as a versatile staff car, recognizable by its sloped front and reinforced frame. It provided comfortable yet durable transport for officers and logistics teams across multiple Allied theaters. Ford C15TA armored utility vehicle. The Ford C15TA offered armored protection while transporting troops, medical teams, and communication units. Its combination of speed, armor, and reliability made it a valuable support platform during late-war operations. Let's move on to Soviet Union. GAZ-67 Soviet Jeep. The GAZ-67 became the Soviet Union's primary light Jeep class vehicle, valued for its simplicity, ruggedness, and ability to traverse muddy forests, frozen terrain, and broken front lines. It served in reconnaissance, command, and infantry support roles. GAZ-64 early Soviet Jeep prototype. The GAZ-64 laid the foundation for the later GAZ-67. Although produced in limited numbers, it provided essential early war mobility and demonstrated the need for a homegrown Soviet Jeep. GAZ-61 4x4. Staff car. The GAZ-61 offered some of the earliest four-wheel drive capability in Soviet service. Used by officers and specialized units, it performed well on uneven terrain during the opening years of the war. Willys MB Lend-Lease Jeep. Through the Lend-Lease program, the Soviet Union received thousands of Willys MB Jeeps. These American vehicles became vital to Soviet reconnaissance units, providing unmatched reliability and speed compared to domestic alternatives. Dodge WC Series. Lend-Lease utility trucks. The Dodge WC Series light trucks supplied through Lend-Lease expanded Soviet logistical capability. They carried troops, ammunition, tools, and communication equipment, often performing roles beyond what their original design intended.